Welcome to Chalk and Cheese Podcast. One DJ,
podcast,
one comedian, two other guys.
Chalk and Cheese.
Come on.
Begging it.
Fine, man. Yeah, top up.
But with L's, for me, it's like I went for a period of a loss, brother. Like just see 2008. I'll never forget that, you know. I'll never forget. I didn't even turn into prostitute, you know. Alright, laugh. You see? This is what you're not supposed to tell people you're busy. You know? Brother, listen. I'm not gonna lie. Man was gonna start selling hood, you know. I'm gonna start selling hood, brother. Listen, 2008, my finances were a mess. See that credit crunch? It licked me bad, brother. Bad. And to the point where at that time I had a credit card. 12 grand I had on the credit card. Now, ain't no crazy money. But when you ain't got no money, it's 12 grand is money. 12 grand. Yeah. And it started off at 0% and went up to, when the period ran out, to 33%.
Wowzers.
So my interest a month was...
a third.
Listen, my interest per month was 300 and something pound. Just for the interest. So even if I'm paying the £300, nothing ain't coming off the 12 grand. Yeah. Listen, I was in a whole world of fucking mess, you know, brother. Yeah. I started look on internet site for fucking laugh, brother. I was looking at internet site. I was gonna be a male escort, you know, but not like for obviously just for women, yeah. So like, brother,
just to clarify that,
because I don't want you to start with your fuckeries. Yeah. So. Listen, I started to look into it, but what held me back? I couldn't sleep with. I couldn't sleep with. I don't mind if we're gonna go. In my head, I romanticized it. I said, "Oh, maybe we could just go out for a dinner." That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
You'll do the escort, the real escort thing. Yeah.
She'll pay me for that for my company. I'm very engaging and funny. Nah, man. And so the company's in the small print, like it's expected that it's something else. Yeah. Oh man, you're fucking crazy.
You can't just sleep with any and anything.
Nah, man, you're mad. I gotta sleep on a woman and I gotta drink the piss out of her piss bag for an extra £100. Fuck that.
Yeah, because you got to do anything in their freaky mind. Yeah.
This woman tipping pieces to my mouth. Give me extra 100, baby.
Can you imagine?
No, you're fucking crazy. But that, I'll tell you how bad it was, yeah. Because when it first started, you see when I got the credit card, and that's why I never have credit card, you know? You'll never see me with a credit card. Ever. The guy they rang me up, some Tarquin type brother, they call up to give me the credit card. You know, you can have 8,000. It was 8 that they gave me. No, that I asked for 8 because I was doing the house up. And then he said, he looked at my credit or whatever and he said, oh, yeah, you know we can do up to 12.
Said, what?
But I didn't even want 12. Yeah. It's like, go on, go to the 12. Go on. Listen, brother, I took the 12. Obviously, if you give it to me, it's going to get nyam, innit?
Yeah.
The money got spent. I wasn't wasted. I spent the money. When they were trying to recover the money, they never sent Tarquin back. They sent back this Irish woman. You said you're going to give the money back. When you say it, I said, what kind of... It's like they got like travellers or some shit like that to fucking recoup the money. You said they're going to pay the money back on Tuesday. It's fucking Wednesday now. But the woman intimate. But that's how my phone ring and it was withheld number.
Frightened.
You're fucking crazy. I couldn't answer that. And she's leaving messages as well like I owe her personally, you know. You said they're going to pay the money. You said you're going to pay the money. Because what they did, they had a deal with me and said I can pay a bit less. I think they said I could pay back, I think it was like 7 if I paid it back by a certain time. I couldn't get the money then. And I told her yes.
Because
I'll tell you anything.
I'm going to bargain it, yeah.
I'll tell you anything. I nearly sell like the whole of my batty on the road.
Why for that? But yeah.
Why? Yeah, but that was a bad time for me.
But so what you learned from that?
When I tell you, yeah, I'll be honest. What I learned was to live. I was living within my means, but always be prepared for the unexpected. Because when I say I didn't see it coming, I didn't see it coming. Because I was living all right. And everything disappeared. Within like 6 months. Within 6 months, you know, from being like nice and to I'm seriously thinking about escorting.
Because you feel a pressure. You see, that Irish woman,
Yeah.
she probably made him. He was probably scared.
Yes.
Because you feel like the bank, you're like, I owe the bank or whoever the creditor is, like, they feel like they got authority over you when they talk to the way they question you.
Listen,
so why can't you?
Right.
What are you spending your money on? Like,
that's how the woman's talking to me. But I said, nah, man. I'm not gonna lie.
We did have a debt one time, and I see so them they calm me down, but me never feel scared of them.
Yeah.
Because me never had no fixed address for them. So it's like all them have his number for me. Understand what I mean? I just have a number them keep. And them, they know them used to send letters to all address. But me used to collect letters because I still know the people. So I collect it and I remember them dip on my case and a woman call me and to ask for money. And I said, I not have it. What y'all gonna do?
That's right.
What y'all gonna do? I said, listen, I can pay you £1 a month.
That's right. Because you're making them an offer.
Yeah, £1 a month.
It.
She's
That's
like, £1. I said, take it or leave it. So I start paying the £1 a month. I didn't get to a stage where I say, no, this is foolish though. After a year, I say, yo,
I'm just gonna pay it.
I'm just call it. How much more? Yeah,
so you can get
boring for
yeah,
me, and get kind of tired every time I'm going just to pay the £1, just to be ignorant to them to it. Because I didn't feel like I should get that debt, but I said, me tell them take off all the extra charges.
Okay, that's
and
right.
Circle back for the final debt, and we give you that all today. And then,
of course they take it.
Of course they take it. They settlement figure.
They'd rather that than a £1.
Yeah, that's right.
For about 20 years.
The settlement figure, they will take it.
Take up one.
But you see what you got to realize. You see this debt thing, yeah. That is one of.
But help me credit score though. Cause after I pay that debt there and thing and
it boosts you up.
Yeah, man. Credit. Cause once you pay off a debt, it shows you can pay.
You're white. You got good credit score from your board.
You say he's got natural. Like that's half. That's 50. 550 already. Bam. You're white.
You start at 550.
I wish. I wish.
No, but you trust me. Like the credit thing, a lot of people get stressed for it, man. It fucks up a lot of people. And you know what they do? They throw money at you.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm about to say. When I was young and they gave you credit card, £2,000 limit. Wow, that means let's go spend.
Let's go spend now.
Yes, you don't look at
you buy your friend things.
That small print.
What's that?
You buy your friend things.
That's right.
What does APR stand for? Ivorex.
No, April. It's April. But I'm telling you, it's a serious thing. And that's why I try to teach my kids. You have to understand money, But I don't know why they don't teach it in schools.
You know why they don't teach it in schools?
Because they're part of the system.
No, but they can't teach it in school.
The teachers are broke as well.
No, but everyone, you know why
like
the system. If you understand money, you don't need their system.
That's right.
And the system depends on people using it. So there's like you got to be a part of the 5% that can handle and understand money and make money work for itself. But what we do is we dive into their foolishness. We're consumers.
No, but remember, the world runs on debt.
Yeah, of course. Everywhere's
of course it does.
The whole world's in debt.
Yeah, but we run
to people.
Yeah.
To families.
Big banks owe.
People, they owe families.
No, but countries owe. Like you said,
you know what you're talking
the
about.
families. They owe money.
Even countries in debt.
Yeah, England's in debt.
But they owe money to families. Because families, the big families, the Rockefellers and Rothschilds and they lend money and what they do, they lend money to countries to back wars.
Remember, they're the bank, they're the bank.
That's right, to back wars, and then you have to pay that back with interest.
Yes.
Or
they lend the banks to lend them.
That's right. Because listen, remember bank system, used to be just about the gold standard. So it was about how much you got in reserve. So we know we're gonna get our money back. Yeah. That don't work no more.
So that's how them they own everybody.
That's right. They own everything.
They run everything.
Yeah, because everybody owes them.
And you gotta be a part. You gotta be a part of the 5% that don't belong to them people, and that's why they will never teach money management and managing credit. Even credit, having a good credit works wonders for you.
Good credit is the key.
But to get good credit, you have to use credit.
That's
right.
You
can't. I never had a credit card for ages.
Yeah.
And no loans, no credit cards, nothing. 25, my credit score's 0.
Yeah.
But I don't owe nobody nothing.
Doesn't matter.
But all right. So they say. So what you got to do is you got to take credit.
That's right.
And then be able to. But once you take credit and start to spend, you don't want to pay back. That's because psychologically you think it's used left. Yeah. But these are the battery. You want me to still be paying for the trainers that I mash up?
But watch this now.
Do you get what I'm saying?
But watch this now. Even what they call it is to fool you. It's not a credit card. It's a debt card.
Yeah.
It's not credit. There's no money there.
I just had to say to break it down. Remember, they're giving you digital money, you know, and you're in debt for digital money.
Yeah.
Because they're not giving you cash.
Yeah, but that's what money is, isn't it?
Cash.
That's what money is.
But they call it a credit card,
Yeah.
as in there's money on there. Credit means there's money on there.
It's not.
It's a debt
It's
card.
0%. It's zero.
It's
And then
zero.
as they give it to you, it
It
goes
goes
backwards.
down. It never goes above. It's 0 and below.
Yeah, it's
Listen,
a debt card.
I don't. To me, I don't play around with them things because I got burnt before. I
No,
said,
you have to be burnt before, because anybody with a credit card, you have to be burnt because you're just going to spend.
Yeah, but we have
Until
to, the thing is, you can use it, but you have to be
pay it
smart
back.
with it. You have to
To
be
pay it
smart
back.
with it, and you got to try and pay it back the end of that month.
That's the way to use it.
But sometimes, you know what? If you can use your credit card, but you've got a plan and it's not going to keep, you have to stick to your plan. Don't ever get caught up in this credit cards because it will fuck with you. I know people that have got credit card that are in like at the
They're
limit,
always-
and it's been
always
at the
there.
limit since 2008.
Yeah, they're always
2000,
there. They're always
like
there.
still there, and all they do is just pay the minimum, pay the
Yeah.
minimum, pay the minimum, and nothing don't
The
change.
best thing for you to do with your credit card is you like if you, because you get a lot more protection with your credit card than you do with your normal card.
Yeah, debit card don't
So
give you
if
the
you're-
same protection.
So if you're buying anything, so say like you're booking a holiday and all of that,
Credit
or
card.
you're buying something, use your credit card.
And then pay it straight back
And
off
pay
your
it
debit.
straight back because then you're covered.
Yeah.
Because that money is protected because it wasn't your money. It was their money. So they will chase it. if
They'll
there's a
fight it,
problem.
yeah.
They'll fight for their money.
Yeah.
Oh no, I got scammed. Well, because it's their problem now. It
Yeah.
ain't my problem. You got to find out about the scam now. But if it's off of your,
pay you back
debit
straight
card,
away.
that's right. If it's off your debit card and it's your money, you're fucked.
Yeah.
You're
Who's
fucked.
going to fight for you?
No one's fighting for you. If you, I dare you, you got apps on your phone, like what Yardie was saying.
Yeah.
Accidentally transfer £1,000 to Yardie.
You never
and,
get back.
And tell the bank that it was a mistake. You never get that back. You never get that back.
That's why they.
Nah,
That's what.
I gotta buy more
That's
train
what.
now.
That's what they do with. That's what they do with the Yardie. The Yardies them do the lottery scam. Once the money's
Me have my credit
once
card.
you send the money,
me use it like how as me use it, I make sure no,
So you
me make
fix
sure
it.
money. Me just put back money in there all the while.
That's
Just
right.
put
Yeah,
back
yeah.
money in there. Just boop transfer back over.
it's
Transfer,
done.
and that's it. Because even till them them rise up my limit.
Yeah.
The other day them say we're gonna rise it up for you because
you're doing
you're
well.
doing well. And them right.
Okay, white.
They them rise it up to 12 grand. Them just rise it up. So
What,
it
6?
up to a nice portion.
They spoke to him on the phone. Then they said to
tempted,
they,
though. Yo.
they spoke to him on the phone and said, "Listen," and they said, "Raise it, lower it." Then he said, "They send me a picture. Send it. All right, rise it."
Yeah. No, just the name I said. Them said the name. I said, "Oh, Harry. Okay, cool."
Yeah.
But it tempted. It's tempted. Sometimes you have the credit card and you just feel like, oh, just
You can just buy it.
and go
That's
through.
right.
You know what I mean? Swipe.
Nah, sir, not me, brother.
But
not after
it
what
is
happened.
tempted. You have to
From
know.
every time I think about fucking spending money I ain't got, I just think about renting out my battery again. And that's stop me.
Why?
That was stop you.
That's
That will stop you, of course. That will stop you. The thing is, though, your credit, you fucking up your credit fucks up the line, your family, your house,
100%.
fucks up so much shit. Do you get what I'm saying? It fucks up a lot of shit. If you're in debt right now, the best thing you can do is just focus and clear that
Clear
shit.
that off.
Clear that.
You
There's
can't do
nothing.
nothing. You can't do
clear
nothing
it.
without good
Stop,
credit, you know?
Stop trying to hype up on.
Can't do
Just
nothing.
clear that.
Yeah,
Clear
man.
your debt. Clear your debt.
If you're buying your kids like Gucci and D squared clothes and you can't afford it and you're buying it on your credit card, pay it off.
Yeah, humble yourself. Allow that. Pay off your credit. There was no shots there. Them man are cash man, you know.
I know it's cash. I know it's cash.
Them man are cash man.
I know it's cash.
Them man they Kyle tick like dumpling. You know what I mean?
Say no cap, no cap.
True.
So now you don't have
Me I try to think like for
He's
me.
lying, no? That's what I'm saying. Everybody have
No,
blood
me
clot,
I try to think about them. Like I feel like financially, there's been times when I've
We're not talking about finding. That was his one.
Yeah, but that may I say, but then
to find your own elbow.
But may I say, in terms of comedy as a career, only thing we can think about, but it's a L, but it's embarrassing. The time when I rip my jeans, that's the only time.
No, we're not talking about them.
But that's a L because
not L.
my body out the door.
Why if you body out the door?
my body out the door for stage.
Just bring it back bad memories.
And people are laugh, people in the crowd are laugh, and me think them are laugh out of the
Oh,
joke.
we never know about this.
Yeah, man, me do a show in a Camden
Camden,
Center,
yeah.
man, and me I do the joke when the beer joke, the beer hug joke.
Oh,
when
yeah.
I'ma grab the chair and I do it, and my pants. But me don't know. I'm there, I do the joke and me look to me look over
laughing.
everybody laugh. Me look at side stage this and one of my kin them teeth. So I said that joke bad.
Joker shot.
Man, drop the mic in that.
Yeah, joke bad, kill it.
You're fair,
Walk off, come on. And me I say, how I feel so breezy. Be a breeze. Next thing you know, I will have my jeans did rip. So that to me is a L because me I think say you not laugh after the joke. Which
I did.
This your boy Dizzle comedian. You've been watching Chalk and Cheese podcast. Stay tuned to next week. It's the best thing ever.
Chalk and Cheese podcast. Put a podcast.